What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Laughing Coyote. This is Cricket 19 T20 World Cup All Time 11s. Today we have Australia versus New Zealand. It's an old rivalry, not just in cricket. It's this one extends outside of cricket as well. It's pretty much like, well, not pretty much, because the Pakistan-India one is a bit too brutal. This one's brutal too, but not as brutal as the Pakistan-India one. It's a good one, is all I'm trying to say. New Zealand needs to win this game, and if they do, they'll be level on points with Australia. Australia needs to win this to confirm their spot in the top four, which is what is needed to go to the playoffs in the semis. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below. Who's going to win this one? Australia, the Aussies, or the Kiwis? Who's going to come out on top? But before we get into this video though, do me a favor, go on, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, hit that notification bell so you're part of the notification gang, and you can comment first, I guess, because a lot of you love doing that. I mean, I don't mind as long as you're here, I guess. And thank you everyone for joining and becoming a channel member. If you would like to become a channel member, just hit that join button right next to the subscribe button. There are many perks that come with it. If you want those, go ahead. There's also a link in the description which you can use and become a channel member. You don't have to, like I said, it's only there if you want to support me or if you want the perks, either way. Also, if you want to participate in some of the leagues I'm doing, go ahead, follow me on my social medias and I'll get in touch with you there. Now let's get into the video. Right, Australia versus New Zealand. The Aussies, green, baggy green versus black fans. The Kangaroos versus the plant that eats the kangaroos. No, what? I said that the other way around. Whatever, I'm not even gonna... Fuck you, that's what. I've triggered myself. But I was gonna say the plant that kangaroos eat versus the kangaroos. That's a dumb joke. I messed it up. And I probably pissed off a couple of Kiwis, although I've yet to see a pissed off Kiwi. That's, you know, something I would like to see. Because Kiwis, so far, all of them are gentlemen. And I love that about them. Aussies not so much, though. Now I've pissed off the Aussies as well. Anyways, here we go. The Aussies have won the toss and chosen to have a ball first. Ricky Ponting it is, by the way, and Stephen Fleming captaining their sides. Made Stark to open the bowling for Australia. Stephen Fleming will be facing the first delivery. And it's a dot. That's a good shot. Is that going to go all the way for six? It might actually. Yes, it has. That's Brendan McCullum for you. Gets off the mark in style. Gets off the mark the only way he knows. Over the top for six. The maximum result in his bucket hat nonetheless against Glenn McGrath of all bowlers. There he goes again into extra cover this time. There's four more. 10 runs for him already of just 4 deliveries. Stark. I love watching him bowl. He's such an amazing bowler. He's got a lot of pace. He's got amazing Yorkers, deadly Yorkers, and he can get the ball to move around a bit as well. He's got it all. He's a perfect bowler. Oh, he's got a bit of room there. He's gone over mid-off. That's gone for 4. Easy does it. Oh, it's another lovely shot into the gap again. Risky, but Risky is McCullum's middle name. If you didn't know that, his name was Brendan Risky McCullum. Well, now you know. You're welcome. That's a lovely back foot punch into the gap. It's going to race, well, I thought it would race away to the boundary for 4, but it hasn't. The field has stopped it. But they've picked up 3 runs. There was no need for that, Brendan. Dramatic much, eh? Okay, that's a shot and a half. That's probably going to go all the way for 6. He's got a lot of elevation. Well, I think it just about, yes, just about clears the rope. That's yet another 6 for Brendan. That was right there for him to put away, though, in the slot. He was trying for that Yorker length. He's missed his mark, and he's paid the ultimate price. He's gone straight down the ground. That's a solid hit. That's gone for 4. Don't worry about that. Oh, top edge gone behind over the wicketkeeper and actually over the row for 6, I think. No, it's not. I'm an idiot. Oh, he's taking him on. There's a fielder coming under it in that cow corner region. Nain, he's taking it on the rope. It's Andrew Simons, I think. Is it? I'm not entirely sure. But Pat Cummins strikes, and that's the end of the skipper, Stephen Fleming. The Aussies get the first wicket of the day. An important one as well. Fleming is a very good batsman, a classy batsman. He's got lots of runs in this tournament. Yep, it is Andrew Simons who took the catch. And although Fleming in this one wasn't looking too good, he's taken 22 deliveries to get to 11 only. So in a way, well, Pat Cummins has really done New Zealand a favour more than Australia. And there he is. Pot of Fab 4. Kane Williamson. Shane Warne, here we go. He's got a new fragrance out. I'm going to promote it. I don't get paid to promote it, but I'm gonna. I want to support my cricket brethren. Oh, it's a good shot into the gap. It's going to go to the boundary for 4 as well. Williamson off the mark. It's a good shot. That's going to go to the boundary for 4 as well. Nearly cleared the road for a 6. There he goes, into extra cover. 4 more. Williamson really playing out of his skin. He's not really known for the attacking sort of cricket, but he's doing well here. Oh, that's a good shot. 6. Lovely. 42 he moves on to have 25 deliveries. Unbelievable. 85 meters that is. I love this camera angle, by the way. The orbital view. McCullum, as always, getting the runs, getting it done. That's gone for 4. 46 he moves on to. That's a shot. Straight down the ground. Has he cleared the field? Oh, yes, he has. Alrighty, then 90 up for New Zealand. It's a good shot into the gap. That's gone for 4. That's gone for 4. Oh, he's tried to go over the top again. And that's the end of Williamson. Gone for 23 of 12 deliveries. He wanted to keep attacking. And like I said, that's not really his game. He's done well, though. He's done well for as long as he was out there. He was scoring runs and he was scoring them quickly. Good little cameo there. Taking a bit of pressure off of McCullum because he was doing the bulk of the work with Fleming. And now they're back into it. Making up for that lost time with Fleming as he took a bit too long. But here we go now, Martin Crowe. Legendary Martin Crowe, late and great Martin Crowe. Just 1 run is all he needs for his half-ton and he's got it. There he goes, 50 of 35 deliveries. 3 6s and 5 4s. As always, aggressive and getting lots of runs. That's a good shot straight down the ground. Is that going to go for 6? Oof, I couldn't see it, but I don't think it did. First ball, Crowe's face. He's put away for a 4. It's a good shot into extra cover. That's gone for 4 as well. 8 runs of 2. Lovely shot. It's going to be another one. 54 he moves on to with that. Now New Zealand's cruising. In cruise control. Sailing away with it. There he goes again. I think this time, no, just short again. I thought he might clear the rope this time, but no, not to be, not yet. Oh, that's a very close one. The only thing that can be saving him there is maybe he's got a bit of glove on it. Or the height even. Oh, the umpire does not think so. I thought he would give it, you know. I'm going to review this. I would review it. It looks very close to me. All right, Ricky reviewing it. Good lad. Because I think the worst that is going to happen here is it's going to be umpire's call, which you keep the review. Unless you hit it with a glove, in which case you do not keep the review. All right, no bat, no glove. Oh, that's actually outside of off. I just realized something. I wasn't looking at that before. That's going to be umpire's call. Yeah. Yeah, look at the impact. It's hard to tell, but that's where it is. Yeah. It's going to be umpire's call. Okay, that's probably going to be not out. I don't know. We'll see. Because it didn't turn as sharply, so it's going to be umpire's call, or even outside of off. Which, actually, it might be. I don't know, because he's swinging his hand, so I'm not really able to tell where it is. My instinct was it's out. I don't think it's going to be given out, but it's definitely out, that's for sure. Yep, and it's going to go into the stumps. Of course it will. So it's out, I was right, but it will not be given out because of the umpire's call rule. So, on-field umpire keeps his decision. Okay, well, he's gone this time. No need for the umpire. See, this is why I think that is out and should be given out, because that's the same exact delivery again. If you hit it with a pad or a hand, that would have been not out, because it would have been umpire's call. And that's just a stupid rule, because that is out. You know? Anyways, a brilliant innings from Baz comes to an end, 58 of 40. Slowed down a bit towards the end. But Ross Taylor is now walking into bat, and he can whack him hard. It's gone over the top into extra cover, and that'll be 4 runs. Lovely, does it? Shot. That's gone for 4 as well. That's a 6. Well, it should be. It looks like it's gonna be, and it is. 26 of 11. Martin Crowe never played T20, but he's loving it. He's adopted to it well. That's why they say, you know, if you're a good technical batsman, you can play in any format. That's why technique is more important than anything else. It's way too wide. That's gone. 4 runs. It's a good shot into the gap. He's loving that area. He's played it so many times. And he's had a lot of success with it too. It's not like he's just getting away with it. Ross Taylor has been given a lot of room. Taylor following in the footsteps of the legendary Crowe. It's a good shot into the cover. That's going to be 4. 39 of 16. That's kind of the gap as well. This is unbelievable from Martin Crowe. 43 moves on to 17. That's a good shot into cover. That's going to be 4. 47 of 18. It's a good shot into the gap from Ross Taylor. Fielder cuts it off though from going to the boundary. It's good work. Sprinted towards that one. That's a good shot. They are loving that area, both Taylor and Crowe. That's a 6. That's a solid hit. It's gonna go over. 6 runs. Here we go. Nicked it. That's all he needed. He just needs a single. I think he's going to get 2, though. Yep, he's pushing for it. He will get it. Lovely. 51 of 25 deliveries. Unbelievable, Jeff. Look at that. Don't ask me who Jeff is. 204 strike rate. That's into the gap. There's a fielder on the rope, though, and he cannot cut it off, although he's tried his best. It's a good shot into cover. There's a fielder coming under it. It's landed just short. I thought that might be the end of Martin Crowe, but he's safe. Got him. Ross Taylor gone. 21 of 13. Well, 14 after that delivery. Still a very good innings. Quick runs. That's what New Zealand needed. And also a bit of support with Crowe until he got to his 50. Now we can play with a lot more freedom. Obviously, they would have liked Taylor to stay out there for a bit longer. But he's done well for however long he has spent out there. And Gilchrist with a lovely catch, and that's yet another wicket for Paddy C. Chris Keynes, all right. They've got a very deep batting order. No ball, straight to the fielder. I think he's going to catch it, but it doesn't matter because it's a no ball. And another wicket for Cummins. He's got Keynes as well. Cummins, he's on top of the world. He's got his 3rd wicket today. All right, New Zealand losing quick wickets here towards the end of the innings. This is where they need to get a few extra runs, you know, with a cherry on top. But Australia is managing well here. Not so much for New Zealand, though. It's another lovely take by Gilchrist behind the sticks. And there you have it. 186. I thought 196, you know, might have been a good total. But you never know. New Zealand has got a very good bowling attack. Let's see how it goes. It is like I said, a rivalry, so you never know which way this is going to go, really. How much the bowlers are going to give, and then the same goes for the Aussies. They're not going to just, you know, roll over either. They're here to fight as well. Shane Bond coming around the wicket to Gilly. First up. It's a 4. Let's go. Over cover. Gone 4 runs. This is what I was talking about. Both are going to do their best. That's way too wide. Into the gap. Lovely from Gilly. Oh, he's not giving up the chase. The ball is not stopping either. The ball have won the race to the boundary. It's a lovely shot into the cow corner. Is the fielder going to stop it? No, he will not. It's a good shot straight to the fielder, though. It will only pick up 1 run. That's a shot and a half. That's gone for 4. It's a good shot into the gap. I think that's going to be another boundary. No, the fielder's done really well. That other fielder is taking his sweet time with it, though. Luckily for him, the batsman, for some reason, did not take the extra run there. They could have easily, with the amount of time the fielder took to pick up that ball. It's a good shot over cover. That's going to go to the boundary for 4. It's lovely. Lovely batting from Watto. The combo of Gilly and Watto has been spectacular for Australia. It's working like a charm. All right, this time. Goes over mid-wicket. Gone 4. It's a lovely flick of the wrist. Centre of the cow corner he goes. And there's a fielder, but he cannot stop it. That's a good shot into extra cover. That's going to be 4 as well. That's a brilliant start from Australia. Just what they needed. Thick edge, flown off, gone, 4 runs. Gilly will take it. And I think with that they bring up their 50 partnership. Oh, they haven't. Here we go. Oh, that's a 4. So they have now. There's the 50 partnership up. Oh, he's trying for the Yorker length. The in-swinging Yorker, the deadly toe crusher. But he's missed his mark. He's bowled a low full toss instead. Hadley's coming in. They need a wicket desperately because Australia is running away with this one. That's a good shot into the gap. Will it go to the boundary? It is slowing down a bit. The fielder has intercepted it. And uh-oh, risky third. And they have made it. That is brilliant running. That's a good shot into extra cover. That's gone for 4. That's gone for 4. No need to go after that one. It's giving him way too much room. Straight to the fielder. Well, the traps worked. I was going to say that's not a great delivery, but it's turned out to be a fantastic one in the end. He's taken the risk. He's taken a gamble there, and it's paid off. He's got Watto, the dangerous Shane Watson. Tim Southey finally gets a breakthrough. That was actually a slower delivery as well. Took the pace off of it. That really was a gamble, because that could have been a lovely hit over the rope for 6. But it's paid off. If you don't take the risk, well, you'll not get much reward either. Ricky is now out there in the middle. It's a good shot straight down the ground. Has he cleared the fielder? The fielder's running back. Oh no, not only has he cleared the fielder, he's also cleared the rope. And that's 6. What a way to get off the mark. Again, these orbital camera angles, spider web or whatever it's called, spider cam. I love it. I love these. Nicked it. He's got him. That's the end of Gilly as well. So 2 well-settled batsmen, the 2 openers. Watto and Gilly both gone. Hadley gets a wicket as well, gets a top edge. Nearly won over the head of Brendan McCullum, but he's done really well there to collect that and not let it go over him. Look at that. That was climbing. That ball did not want to come back down. All right, now New Zealand's got something to play with. Got a couple of wickets. We've dismantled the well-settled partnership. Both the batsmen gone. But now they have to deal with Alan Border and Ricky Ponting. I think this might be a worse partnership for New Zealand. That's a good shot into the gap. That's going to go away. To the boundary for 4. Lovely. That's a good shot into cover. That's gone for 4 as well. The punter is punting. Daniel Vittori gives him a bit of room. He's trying for that Tim Southee trap, but punter is too good to fall for that. That's a good shot. That's gone for 4. Lovely. He took that one away into the cow corner. There's a fielder there. He'll get one. Well, he wanted the... Uh-oh. Well, someone's getting run out. Unbelievable. They took way too long. If that's not run out, that is very poor fielding. Yeah, he's gone. All right. That's the end of Alan Border. Yep. I don't understand why he ran. Ricky, that is. Alan Border was on the ground. So why did he decide to take another single there? Another run, I mean? I don't understand. But that's the end of Alan Border. I guess he wanted to get rid of Alan Border because he was taking a bit too long. He was putting a bit of extra pressure on Ricky at the other end. Greg Chappell, now he's been fantastic in this tournament so far. Look at that cheeky 69 not out in the last game, actually. He got that. So he's in top form. 81 of 44. 2 very classy batsmen. He's off the mark with a single. That's a good shot. There's a fielder, but I think he's beaten him. They've got a fine leg, but they need a long leg instead. Oof, got him, got him. Yes, he's got him. That's the end of the punter. Ricky Ponting's gone. And now New Zealand's in it. Now there's a bit of pressure on Australia. They've lost a few wickets now. I like how Baz right there, using his magical powers, just warping through the wickets, and also a human being in front of him. That human being being Ricky Ponting. Michael Clarke is the next batsman in. Forgot he was playing. No, Australia's got plenty. They've got Mike Hussey as well. Do they? I'm actually not entirely sure. They might not. I think Clarke will be playing for Hussey. I think he is. But he started off well. First ball, 4 runs. That's a good shot into the gap. That's going to be a 4. That's brilliant. 400 strike rate. Nearly the fielder got it, but not nearly. It's just not enough. It's a good hook. Got a fielder who will collect that. Just 1 run there. He's becoming very... Oh, that's a very cheeky shot, and he's lost his wicket. There was no need for that. That's a spinner, by the way. Normally, you try those kind of shots against pace bowlers because you can use the momentum, the pace of the bowler. There isn't much pace there to be used. I mean, you can do it, and a lot of batsmen do it successfully. One, you're an old-timer, so that's not really your cup of tea. And second, you're doing it against the wrong type of bowler. Greg Chappell gone. Disappointing today. Expected big things from him. Andrew Simons. Now, he was a heavy hitter of the ball. 54 strike rate speaks for itself. But some heavy hitting is needed here from Australia. There he goes. First delivery, but that's straight to the field. They'll only get 1, well, maybe 2. Yep, they're going to get 2. All right. That's much better. Oh, that's quite a shot. I think he's got all of it. That's going to go over the rope for 6. It has. Andrew Simons, that's what I was talking about. He's too good. It's way too good. He's timed that to perfection. Because look at that. There's not much power behind that. It's all timing and technique. That is stupendous cricket. That's a good shot. That's nearly gone for 6 as well. This is turning out to be quite a game, and I'm loving it. There he goes. Whoa, that is ridiculous. How do you set field for that? I guess you need a long stop for that. He's hooked that one away into the gap as well. Lovely batting from the Aussies here. That's a good shot. Speeding the cover fielder, and he will definitely beat him to the road for 4. Equation is becoming easier and easier for Australia. Well, Clarkey boys going to make it even easier. They needed just under 12, and now they need, well, way under 12. This game is shifting over to Australia's side with each delivery bowled. And that just shows how well Australia is batting, but also how poorly New Zealand is handling this. Okay, full toss. Under pressure. Trent Boult tried to bowl a Yorker, and he's got him. Oh boy, I thought that was going to go to the boundary for 4. That is brilliant. That was a poor delivery, though. There's no excuse for that. You do not bowl a full toss in this situation, especially to someone like Simons, who's looking to put everything away. But it could work in your favour. You could get away with one, and he's definitely gotten away with one. That was an absolute pie of a delivery from Boult. Hadley's taken a lovely catch there. That's 16 of 6 deliveries for Andrew Simons. And now Mitch Starc, who can bat a bit, is going to come in and hopefully for Australia's sake, he will bat a bit. For New Zealand, well, let's hope he doesn't bat. Let's see which one it will be. He's bowled a full toss again. Mate, you got away with one. You're not going to get away with another. Like, come on, mate. That was a poor delivery. You're not going to fall out with another poor, are you? 33 of 15. Now, that's a lovely shot from Starc. That's a proper shot, you know. That's a very difficult shot. Great comeback from Vitorian now. Oh, I spoke too soon. I was going to say... Oh, actually, no. That's a wicket. That is a wicket. He's got him. I was going to say Boult. Vittori bowled really well, and now Boult is bowling well as well so far. And he's just gone on and got himself a wicket. The game has shifted over to the Kiwis a little with the fall of that wicket, but the Aussies have still got a specialist batsman out there, and that is something that they have to try and make sure he gets as much of the ball as possible. Pat Cummins, he can bat, but I think the smart thing to do, well, actually, no, not take a single. He has to go for it because the second last delivery. Well, I guess he will take a single then. So that's 27 runs. So Pat Cummins, you got to help your boy Clark out. You got to hit a 6 here. Because 27 in the last delivery, over is going to be way too difficult. Well, in any over, it's difficult. Okay, that's a dot. So, for all intents and purposes, Australia have lost. Tim Southey will be bowling the last over. Now, Southey not really known for bowling well in the death. But it is 27 runs he's defending after all. Here we go, first delivery. Clarky boy has smashed that one straight to the fielder. Still doable, still possible. Don't think they're going to get it, though. New Zealand have won the game. There you go. Some consolation runs for Australia. It's not really going to help their cause. Actually, I was wrong about that. It will help their net run rate, which will help in the long run if they end up getting the same amount of points as the others. All right, New Zealand have won the game. Away from home in Australia, they have defeated Australia by 22 runs nonetheless. All right, there's a summary of the game. Pat Cummins gets them out of the match for his lovely bowling. Got 3 wickets. Well, actually, I would rather given it to one of the Kiwi batsmen. They not only won the game, but also, now that I look at it, Pat Cummins' performance wasn't all that great either. I mean, he's only scored 1 run with a bat, and he's only gotten 3 wickets. That's not that impressive. I mean, that's very good, but that's not man of the match worthy, particularly when you've got Martin Crone 58 not out of 30. All right, here are the highest wicket takers in the league so far. Graham Swan ahead by 2 wickets. In second place is Shoaib Akhtar, more time early there, and Gary Sobers both tied in 3rd place. And Clive Lloyd still after that game ahead by over 100 runs. That is just ridiculous. He's an OP batsman. And not only that, look at that, he's played 7 games, whereas Gillies played 8. Mahilis played 8. So there's how the table is looking now. New Zealand is back into the mix. Let me know who's going to make it to the next round. West Indies have already made it. England, New Zealand, Australia, South Africa, and the Minnows. Those are your options. Pakistan, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, and India are out of the tournament. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, do drop a like. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell so you get notified and become part of the notification gang, or the first gang, as I like to call them. Also, if you, you know, just want to show some extra support, you can always become a channel member. You can do that by hitting the join button, or you can use the link in the description to become a channel member as well. Thank you to everyone who has joined already. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching this one. Until then, have a nice